Hi there. What do I have in my hand? Well, I have two sheets of paper, and here you see is a pencil. Everyday objects we all know about. Now you might think that pen and paper are getting outdated now in this digital age, but just think of the number of times you use a pen or a pencil in your house right now. Even your children have their own pens and pencils, right? Now you almost certainly carry one with you when you go to work or your place of study. Now, what is this business about graphology? Graphology says that your entire character and personality is reflected in your writing, and I am here to tell you that it is true, and it does exactly do that, and it does so in a very remarkable way. Now, I'm going to tell you with extreme speed, I'm going to tell you how it works. When you were a kiddie, you went to school. You were taught to write, you were given certain letter forms to produce by the teacher. Now, everyone on the planet is taught to write a certain way. None of you continue to write the way you were taught. None of you. And it's the differences between what you were taught and what you now manifest that are of great interest to a graphologist. So I know, say, a French or an English or a person from the States, I know how they were taught to write. I look now at what they're producing, and the differences between what they were taught and what they're now producing are actually very, very, very full of information, psychological information concerning the person. And the variations, as they are called, are noted down and analysed, but that's only part of the story. Now, as I say, these variations are very powerful indeed, and the graphologist can make out a full psychological portrait. Here's something very, very important. Your hand does the writing, but the impulse for it comes directly from your brain, and that is why it carries so much psychological information about you. Now, it is not a quick or easy study to do, and if you want to be a skilled graphologist, you need to have a fascination for people, you need to have a faculty for very strong observation, and you need to be able to remember large amounts of information. Now, learning handwriting analysis can be likened to a language. Some people pick it up very quickly, some take much longer. If I were asked if it's an easy subject to master, I would say not particularly easy, but of course it can be done. It is not a lightweight study, and it can be challenging, but it is enormously fascinating. Now, let me tell you very quickly, London is a good place to come and hear lectures. We are based here in the UK. We meet under the title of the British Institute of Graphologists. We have been in existence for well over 30 years. We're based in London, and we have our meetings near Hyde Park, which many of you may know. We have some of the best graphologists in the UK in our membership, and we have lectures on the subject on a regular basis. So if you want to know more about graphology, about ourselves, or to answer any query you may have about graphology, please click on the link below and we will get back to you as soon as we can.